Hi guys, we're here at Titleist National Fitting Centre in St Ives. I'm joined by Paul from FootJoy. We're going to talk about something new for 2016 that they're rolling out to pro shops and key accounts across the country. It's called Performance Fitting System for FootJoy. Can you tell us a little bit more about the new technology involved?
Absolutely. This is all based on the fact that FootJoy have been huge advocates of shoe fitting for a number of years now. So much so we have 3 guys in the UK that their sole purpose is to go around the country fitting guys. That is for size, for width. We've done a lot of research into it, and in doing that over 3 years have found that 70% of golfers are actually in the wrong size shoe. A lot of the time that is because of width. You'll find guys go bigger in length to get the width they want. We offer so many different size and width options, we can provide the exact right shoe. We do a lot of work with guys at Titleist Performance Institute, and there's been a lot of research behind wearing the right type of golf shoe to suit your game. Now in the past we haven't had anything to measure that by, so we got in contact with the guys at Bodytrack Sports. Bodytrack Sports actually came from a company who invented something for hospital beds. So as people were laying in hospital beds, it would detect pressure points and it would adjust accordingly. They then taken that and said, how can we apply that into sport? They came up with the Bodytrack mat, which basically is all about centre of pressure. So Bodytrack is able to tell you where the centre of pressure is through the swing. They turned that into a training aid. A lot of coaches around the world have used this technology up until today. We found out about it. The guys over in the States worked with Bodytrack very closely to produce an algorithm which is able to tell you whether you're a mobile player, a structured player, or a dual player, so somewhere in between. So what we have here is our performance fitting system powered by Bodytrack. So it's this mat that you see that sends out a Wi-Fi signal to an app on the iPad. After 3 golf swings they're able to analyse it. All of the complicated stuff goes on within the app, so we don't need to analyse that data. It's then able to tell you where you are, whether you're structured, mobile or dual.
Great. Okay guys, I mean you saw us looking down there a bit. There's a fitting mat down here which looks super exciting. We're going to go and give it a go now and see how we get on. So guys, we just had a go on the FootJoy Performance Fitting mat here at St Ives, where we've been through 3 driver swings. We've taken an average of those and found out which FootJoy footwear is best for us and will help our golf swing perform at its peak. Here I have a couple of pairs of shoes, FootJoy shoes. I've got some highly mobile ones, freestyles here, FootJoy Dry Gel Casuals, which I wear quite a bit. And they're somewhere along the spectrum from highly mobile through to a lot more structured, and in fact FootJoy go all the way up to a FootJoy Icon, which is even more structured than these. So I actually came out as needing a really structured shoe, and by doing this fitting you can find out that some people will gain up to 3 miles an hour of club head speed. That's a real big deal because that gives you 9 or 10 yards, and if you find that in a driver you'd be super happy. So guys, I really recommend you go along to your local pro, ask about where you can have one of these fittings. They'll be able to point you in the right direction. Also from late August you'll be able to look on the FootJoy website. There'll be information there on fitting days where they've got reps out doing shoe fittings. You'll be able to have a go on this mat yourself. So go out, have a look, find out some more information. I highly recommend you do it, and we'll see you next time.